Let's overreact. The overreaction is brought to you by Toyota, the QB comp. Listen, Mac Jones, again, only 6 incompletions, 85% completion percentage, driving it downfield, Rod, 8.2 yards per attempt. The interception on a moment of desperation, looking to get something downfield. Should the 49ers, and we have this reaction from Richard Sherman, I just don't see
this.
Yes,
no,
I just don't see how Kyle will be able to take Mac Jones off the field with how he's playing. This is Richard Sherman. I know Brock Purdy has to start if he's healthy, but this is a hot hand situation right now, and Mac is rolling. Not trying to spark controversy, but this is an obvious observation. Either way, Mac has made himself a lot of money and will be starting somewhere next season. He is under contract for 1 more year for the 49ers, so now we overreact. Rod Brooks, should the 49ers keep rolling with Mac Jones?
No, it's going to be Brock Purdy. It doesn't matter what I think anybody else thinks. If Brock Purdy is healthy enough to play, which I'm sure they will deem him to be healthy enough to play next week, he's going to play. All credit to Mac Jones and what he was able to do. It's been fantastic. He's the story of the season. But Brock Purdy's going to play. It's not even a question.
No, it's not a question. And that's, I know what you're saying. What I'm saying as well, taking nothing away from Mac Jones at all. I mean, he just did everything he possibly could. He had a heck of a game today. The 49ers offensive line kept him well protected. He delivered the ball. He was decisive. He did not take a sack in this game. He played exceptionally well. And while he's been the quarterback of the 49ers, the starting guy, the 49ers are 5-3. But Brock Purdy is Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is the guy that the 49ers anointed as their quarterback, their franchise guy. When he's ready to go, he's going to go. And everything that it sounds like heading into next week is the 49ers feel like there's a really good chance that he'll be cleared and ready to play against the Cardinals.
I guess the question, Rod, would be, and this is a question for the three of us of the future for next week and the week after. Future us. I think if Brock Purdy underperforms against Arizona in the desert, and then he faces Monday Night Football, the Panthers here in Santa Clara, and again has a dud of a game, then we have a controversy.
And that's the direction I wanted to go in.
Right.
I think his leash is going to be much longer than 2 games. Yeah. It will have to be a situation where Brock Purdy is clearly regressing. The offense is regressing because of Brock Purdy's hypothetical regression, as we're talking about a possible future. It would have to be that type of situation, and the situation would have to be absolutely untenable for the Niners, possibly in the midst of a playoff berth. Again, in this very hypothetical situation for the Niners to go, we're going to sit down our $53 million man and go to Brock Purdy. That's the hypothetical future. Starting next week, it's Brock Purdy's team. It's no question.
Yeah, and I mean, we're going to continue with the hypotheticals here.
Sure, why not?
It's, for next year, it is Brock Purdy. There's nothing that can happen from this point to the end of the season that gets the 49ers to go off of Brock Purdy. Now, if the aggravation of the toe continues, if there's an issue there, I could see them at some point shutting him down, but that's if he aggravates it, because they feel like quite clearly what Mac Jones has proven is he's a really good quarterback. And the other part that I would disagree with Richard Sherman is I don't know that a team's going to give the 49ers a first-round draft pick to acquire Mac Jones. Or a second. So I think that Mac Jones will be the backup for the 49ers next season. I don't think he'll be a starter in the NFL in 202026.
I think the compensation would have to be so humongous.
To me, I know this is our job. It's what we're supposed to be doing. This doesn't make any sense because it doesn't have anything to do with right now in the not-too-distant future. The bigger issue for the Niners is that they have a defense that must be protected, and it must be protected by the offense. And today, against a very good Rams team, the Niners offense was unable to protect the Niners defense because they got into a 21-0 hole. All right? They didn't make the Rams punt until their 4th possession, and the Rams only punted twice the entire game, and the Rams were 5 for 5 in the red zone. If the Niners defense can't get off the field, can't get stops, and get the ball back to the offense, doesn't matter if Brock Purdy is playing quarterback, doesn't matter if Mac Jones is playing quarterback, doesn't matter if Steve Young is playing quarterback. You have a defense that is hurt, has confusion on the back end, and is going to be food for a lot of teams.